2010. Sugoi Uriarte from Spain and his Italian opponent Francesco Faraldo.
From Spain, number 600 world ranking, former European champion, first prize of the Baku Masters this year. Sugoi Uriarte, with a white dog representing Italy, number 32 of the world ranking, Francesco Faraldo.
Nice attack from Uriarte to start things off. Been a bit harsh on him in the past as far as the aesthetics of his judo are concerned. But one thing that there's no doubt about is his effectiveness and his consistency. Spoke about that this morning with a couple of fighters, and if the offer was made, consistency or attractiveness, both fighters said that they'd go for consistency every day of the week. That's the underlying motivation behind competition judo, the desire to win. And it's that desire to win that overrides the desire to do it in an attractive manner. Of course, if that can be achieved at the same time, that would be the desired path. That'd be the option that they would choose. Win and look good. But if the options were look good and lose, or win and look poor, I think you find a lot of people out there say, okay, I'll take the win. But Uriarte, I'm absolutely 100% certain, is more concerned in the first instance with being successful and winning. If you can make it look good, that's a bonus. It can often be the style of the fighter that you come up against that may negate a lot of your own attacking or just your own style, and make for an unattractive contest. This is not one of them. I don't see anything unattractive about this. It's a little bit tight. They're both nervy. Obviously both very keen to get a place in the final. And as a result, it's proving a tight contest. But there's a reasonable attack from Uriarte, Makikomi type attack, but that fails, and there's still no score. Half the contest gone, and Francesco just a shade behind for my money at the moment. A slightly better Makikomi position this time, but still he's missing out on the upper body contact. He hasn't pulled his he hasn't drawn his opponent open and allowed himself the space to get into to bring off that Makikomi, and he misses completely there, slightly to the frustration of Faraldo. Yuko on the board for Uriarte. Minute 50 left to go. Faraldo, the frustration in him visible now. Quick Quickly onto the arm, but he's not going to catch Uriarte from there. Yeah, again, that would be frustrating because Uriarte is playing the edge there, and he's doing it again. Two ways you can do it. One with your back to the edge and then drift off. You should pay for that. Yes, and he will. All he needed was one bit of assistance from one of the corner judges. So the Italian comes back into it. They haven't put the score up on the board yet. Yeah, I like it. That's better. Makes for a much more interesting contest now. Yuko apiece. Faraldo causing Uriarte some problems here. There goes the cross grip. Big attack. Yes, neatly done by Uriarte. And there's a demonstration of the skill level that Uriarte can bring to the party. 2 Yukos now to 1. Isn't always pretty, but you do get to see some nice skills from Uriarte. Neat, tidy takedown there with the Sutemi Waza. Problems with the fingers. Don't often hear fighters screaming out in pain. Yes, and as Faraldo was going over, Uriarte was already turning into the position that he knew he needed to be in to make that technique effective. Good thinking from Uriarte. Playing the edge again there, and this time takes his... Whoa, they really are piling up against against Uriarte here. Sorry, this time against Faraldo. There's the Sumikaeshi, yes. And the reason that they're going to give a bigger score is because of the bridge from Faraldo. So, again, a second look. It's called Yuko with the Sumikaeshi. And then the Wazari just needs to look at the... keep his arm tight here. Time's run out. He can't do anything, Faraldo, and he can come away from that contest with having learned a great deal. Not necessarily about the well, the thing that you learn is how to deal with Uriarte next time, or certainly how to approach him, because this this method was unsuccessful. The tournament, however, for him is a success because he comes away with a bronze medal. Uriarte, however, marches on, and he takes his place in the final. A bow and then a respectful bit of respect to each other before another bow and then leaving the mat area.
Now let's have a look at the highlights of this semi-final.
Uriarte is an odd one. You want to focus from time to time on some of the slightly negative things that you see in his contests and the less attractive, but he does show you flashes 3 or 4 times of clever, thoughtful